are good.
We got 2 more minutes. 6:58.
We still don't have a microphone.
We're on air.
We're on air.
Mayor, we're on the air.
Meeting. So, clerk, we'll start with Discover Mokena and Charlie Wadelski. You have to wait just for a second because we need a microphone for you.
There we go.
Now you're all set. Hello.
I'd like to thank the mayor and the board of trustees and Mr. Dauphiné for coming up with the idea. I'd also like to thank Mr. Tomasowski and Mr. Zollner for partnering tonight's honor. I'd like to thank my family, my friends, my coaches, my teammates, and St. Mary's School for their support, and I hope I did my best to represent my hometown of Mokena.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're pretty impressive, Charlie. I figured somebody was going to come in here, was going to be maybe about a foot taller than you are, but you're pretty impressive. I read a little bit about you. You competed in, about 4 or 5 different competitions to get to that point? And then you ended up in 3rd place. 9 to 10?
Yep.
Well, I'm pretty impressed. You ought to be very, very proud of yourself.
Thank you.
And we're proud of you.
Mayor.
And we're
This
proud
comes
of
from
you.
a very athletic family. Wally Wardowski, her dad there used to play college baseball and semi-pro sort of. And then you coached baseball, right?
Yes, sir.
So she comes from a very athletic and impressive family.
Yeah, she does. You're pretty proud of her too, huh, Dad?
Very, very much so.
We're very
much
proud.
so. Unfortunately, she gets her looks from her mother, so that's We're very proud. She's represented our family and our hometown here very well. And,
Yes, she did.
Big smile on her face the whole time, that's for sure.
Well, Charlie, we were going to give you a hand. We got interrupted, but I'd like to congratulate you.
Just wanted to let the board and the public kind of know some of the things that Charlie did to be here this evening. She recently completed in the national finals of the Major League Baseball pitch, hit, and run competition for youth baseball and softball players in Houston, Texas. Competition took place in conjunction with this year's World Series between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Charlie first competed in this MLB-sponsored event at the local level, capturing first place in the 9 to 10-year-old age category at July 30th event in South Holland. As a result, she was advanced into a pool with other winners from around the Chicago metropolitan area. 3 highest scoring participants in each group from all of the local Chicagoland contests were then advanced to the Midwest Regional on August 27th at Guaranteed Rate Field, home of the Chicago White Sox. Winners of the 17 regionals held at MLB ballparks throughout the country were next placed into another pool, and participants with the 4 highest scores were advanced to the national finals in Houston, again decided games 1 and 2 of the World Series. Out of this process, Charlie placed in the top 3 in the country. For her age group, this resulted in her receiving all expense paid, which includes flight, ground transportation, hotel, food, and attire. Trip October 28th to 30th to attend the World Series and compete for the MLB Pitch Hit and Run National Championship in her age category. For 50 years she spent in the city of Houston, Charlie was treated like a big league player. Among other things, she received a wardrobe full of World Series and Pitch Hit and Run attire, attended a Game 1 watch party with MLB executives, participated in a photo shoot and interviews, and watched Game 2 of the series from complimentary seats in the upper deck behind home plate at Minute Maid Park. Weekend climaxed on Sunday, October 30th, when Charlie competed alongside 31 of the best softball players and baseball players in the nation, ultimately finishing third in her age category. Charlie, who at 10 years old is a fifth grader at St. Mary's School in Mokena, is the daughter of Wally and Stacy Wadowski. She has a 9-year-old younger sister, Scarlett. I think it's here this evening. Residents of Mokena since 2019, the Wadowskis live in the Tallgrass subdivision. And with that, we just kind of like to show a little video clip here from MLB.com featuring Charlie and her time in Houston.
Mayor,
Yes.
if I could just add a
Please.
comment. No, I'd just like to add to what the mayor said, and Charlie, congratulate you on an amazing accomplishment to go to the World Series for Major League Baseball. Pretty awesome. So I know you work very hard. I want to congratulate you on all your hard work, and you always work hard with a smile in all the sports and everything that you do. So keep working hard, and great job, and thank you for wearing a White Sox visor as well. That's great.
The only thing I noticed, Dad, there's no more crack in the bat, is there?
Unfortunately, no.
It's all a ting.
Yes, I missed the wooden bat days. As a former pitcher myself, wooden bats over aluminum bats always. Yes.
But I could see she definitely has the form, doesn't she?
Yep.
You did a good job at teaching her. Good for you, Charlie. We are all very impressed,
Yes.
believe me. Okay, community calendar, Clerk Martini.
The community calendar from November 2022. November 16th is the second fall free leaf and branch pickup. Bags of leaves and bundled branches. I'll call 708-479-3900 or visit www.mokena.org to sign up. November 16th is also the Mokena Park District's lunch, brunch, and bingo at the Oaks Recreation and Fitness Center. Enjoy a delicious buffet-style lunch and 3 rounds of bingo. It's for ages 55 and over. Registration fee is required. Register at www.mokenapark.com or call 708 390-2401 for more information. The event runs from 11 o'clock a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. at the 10847 LaPorte Road. November 17th, the Planning Commission and Zoning Board of Appeals meeting is at 7 o'clock p.m. at the Village Hall. November 19th, the Mokena Chamber of Commerce Parade of Lights on Front Street is at 5 o'clock p.m. The Village Tree Lighting Ceremony follows. November 21st, the Village Board Work Session starts at 6 o'clock p.m. at the Village Hall. November 22nd is the next Recycle Day. November 24th through the 25th, the Village Hall will be closed Thursday, November 24th and Friday, November 25th for the Thanksgiving holiday. Normal business hours will resume on Monday, November 28th. November 28th, the Village Board of Trustees meeting is at 7 o'clock p.m. at the Village Hall. And November 29th is the last day for New Way yard waste pickup.
Thank you, Clerk. Okay. Public comments. Is there anyone here for public comments tonight? Please.
Hello. My name is Matt Durka. I'm here to possibly try to get the abandoned vehicle ordinance changed. For some reason, my cars keep getting towed. When I read the statutes, it's not lawful to, my car being towed or not, the reason isn't lawful. I tried to address this with the police. They said, no, it is. But, you know, what constitutes a vehicle being inoperable or abandoned? It says that my car needs to be doing damage to the street. It needs to have major components removed. My car is in compliance with that. So I don't know how to get it addressed, but this has happened, you know, over 8 times. This last time I called about it, I said, you know, why was my car towed? They said, oh, it wasn't moved, or it was inoperable because the trunk was open. There was low air in the tire. That's not what the ordinance reads. The ordinance says that, again, it needs to be missing major components. You know, we went to try to file a complaint on it. They came out, they threatened to arrest me for trespassing. I wasn't able to make my complaint. So I have video evidence of, you know, my 5 times where, you know, they say my car's on a flat tire. I go to the tow yard, I drive my car right out of there. You know, on the tire, and the way the tire is, not putting air in it. I got my camera footage walking into the tow yard to show that I didn't put air in the tires while I was there. I'm just trying to get, you know, this handled, you know, maybe get some money back, as well as they're putting police holds on my cars, which there's only 7 reasons for the police hold to be used. A flat tire doesn't fall in any of those reasons, within any of those reasons. So I'm just trying to, you know, get some help, and like I said, maybe get that amendment, you know, if you guys could change it to maybe define what operable really is, because apparently these officers can't understand that. What I read from the law of being operable is that the car can drive onto the tow truck and off of the tow truck with no issues. My cars can do that.
Okay. Chief, could you look into this for us, please, and see if you can help this gentleman out? Okay.
So, and again, you know...
So you guys will set something up with the chief. We understand where you're coming from. We'll set something up with the chief. We'll get your questions and concerns answered, and hopefully you'll be taken care of.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I appreciate it.
Okay, consent agenda, Mr. Tomasowski. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there anybody else for public comments? Okay, consent agenda, Mr. Tomasowski.
Thank you, Mayor. There are 2 items on the consent agenda this evening. First item is a motion to approve the minutes from the October 17th, 2022 work session. And the second item is a motion to approve the minutes from the October 24th, 2022 board meeting and work session.
Motion, please.
Mayor, move to approve consent agenda items 7A and B as depicted in the November 10th, 2022 request for board action prepared by the village administrator.
Second.
Motion by trustee Engler, seconded by trustee Matanius. Any questions or comments from the board? We have a motion on the floor and properly seconded. Clerk, please take the roll.
Trustee Engler?
Aye.
Trustee Matanius?
Aye.
Trustee Fedora?
Aye.
Trustee Dolphine?
Aye.
And Trustee Hudson?
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank you, John.
You're welcome, Mayor.
Okay, finance report, monthly accounts payable. Nick Cashing.
Thank you, Mayor. So in the board packet is the accounts payable for the November bills totaling $4,167,932.60. There are two invoices I would like to highlight for you. The first one is for $666,164.58 to Austin Taylor Construction for our 2022 street improvements. The second bill is for $462,987.67 to Henry Brothers Construction related to the police station.
Motion, please.
Mayor, move to approve the monthly accounts payable in the amount of $4,167,932.60.
Second.
Motion by trustee Engler, seconded by trustee Matanius. Any questions or comments from the board? We have a motion on the floor properly seconded. Clerk, please take the roll.
Trustee Engler? Aye. Trustee Matanius?
Aye.
Trustee Fedora? Aye. Trustee Hudson?
Aye.
And Trustee Dolphine?
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank you, Nate. Okay, appointments and proclamations and presentations. Appointment of Michael McKinney, the maintenance one worker position. Mr. Ploquin.
Thank you, Mayor and Board. As a result of Eric Kelly's resignation, the street department has an opening for a maintenance one position. The maintenance one worker position was recently advertised because of recent vacancies, and with 28 applicants applying. Of those, 5 were selected for second round interviews and then a final interview with 2 candidates. Based on the results, as well as review of the training, work experience, and references, it was determined that Michael McKinney was qualified to fill the maintenance worker 1 position. Mr. McKinney possesses a CDL license and has experience snow plowing both commercial parking lots and townhome building parking lots. He has experience in managing inventory and parts supplies and has performed digging, backfilling, and initial grading of residential homes. Mr. McKinney operates large and small machinery such as excavators, skid steers, front end loaders, and tractors. And he possesses a Bachelor's of Arts in Political Science from Olivet Nazarene. Staff, Streets and Building is a ground superintendent, Supervisor Rob Scholes, as well as Jamie Smith, Assistant Director, Main Director, as well as myself, are confident Mr. McKinney possesses the skills and capabilities necessary to perform all tasks required in connection with this position, and he will be an immediate asset to our operations in filling this position. It is staff's recommendation to move forward with appointing Michael McKinney to the position of Maintenance 1 at the salary of $58,091 with an expected start date here in November of 2022. Mr. McKinney is with us here tonight in the front row and may wish to address the board here after the action is completed.
Okay, thank you very much, Dan. Okay, motion, please.
Mayor, move to approve the appointment of Michael McKinney to the position of Maintenance Worker 1 in the Street Department at the starting step for that position in the First Amendment of the Collective Bargaining Agreement between the Village of Mokena and the International Union of Operating Engineers, Local 150, Public Employees Division, July 1st, 2016 through June 30th, 2020, executed March 22nd, 2021, effective on approval with an effective start date November 15th, 2022.
Second.
Motion by trustee Engler, seconded by trustee Pantanius. Any questions or comments from the board?
I just want to say congratulations and welcome aboard. And Jamie, it's nice to see you come over here and to support him.
Anyone else? We have a motion on the floor and properly seconded. Clerk, please take the roll.
Trustee Engler?
Aye.
Trustee Matanius?
Aye.
Trustee Fedora?
Aye.
Trustee Budson?
Aye.
Trustee Dauphiné?
Aye.
Motion carried. Welcome, Michael. You have anything to say?
Can I stand up and say a few words?
You sure can.
Thank you.
Just a few.
All right, no, keep it short and simple. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate you guys taking the time to look over everything, and I'm excited and looking forward to help serve the community. So I think I'll do a fine job at it, and thank you, Dan, for the fine words, but I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michael. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Village Administrator comments.
Thank you, Mayor. We'll start off with thanking Commander Hogan and the whole VFW here for another excellent ceremony here on Veterans Day this past Friday. And just my own general comment is nice to see folks out there, and nice to see the school has programs for Veterans Day and celebrated different ways. I saw federally and over the state here, combined in sports and everything, but would encourage folks to always don't wait till Veterans Day to say thank you or thank these ladies and gentlemen for all the hard work, whether it's stopping in the VFW or doing them a simple favor or a handshake or just a pat on the back. I think goes a long way for the folks that served our country here. So thank you again, Commander Hogan, and please just keep that in your thoughts. Next up is, just as we're doing our infrastructure improvements at the end of the year, I'll highlight the Will County Forest Preserve is doing the same here on the Old Plank Trail recently. So through our community and a few others, we do have the great luxury of a lot of recreational opportunities built into our community. So I would encourage folks, I know the weather's changing, the light's changing, but if you get the opportunity, please check out the improved roadways here on the Old Plank Trail. And last but certainly not least, I had the great opportunity to meet Mokena Pack 39 Cub Scouts relatively recently. Got to meet and work with a lot of our future young leaders, and over a segment on learning about local government, and we worked ourselves through a community planning exercise, and then we all posed and worked our way through it. But we'd like to thank them for coming in, and very energetic, bright, and a group that every time a question was asked, there was multiple hands in the air. So we had a very spirited discussion. I thank the parents that were there too. We ran a little long, but all for good reasons. But for that, Mayor and Board, that's what we have.
Thank you, John. Trustee comments. Trustee Engler, let's start with you.
Okay, I had the great opportunity today to attend the DARE graduation at St. Mary's. A bunch of great students. Chief Benton was there, Sergeant Lothan, and of course Officer Tom, who does an amazing job with these kids. They all just love him, and I'm so proud of all those kids at St. Mary's. So congratulations on your DARE graduation. And I'm hoping to see everybody Saturday at our Parade of Lights and tree lighting. And just to let everybody know, Joey's will be there selling hot dogs and some hot chocolate or something. So stop on by. The parade starts at 5. Hope to see you all there. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Debbie. Trustee Dauphiné?
Thank you, Mayor. I was in attendance today at the DARE graduation ceremony and would like to thank Trustee Engler and Officers Zarnecki, Sergeant Lothan, of course, Police Chief Benton. Great job being there on the program. And I'd like to especially thank Officer Tom, who one of the kids in his essay referred to as Officer Tall and Slim, yes. Which Officer Tom appreciated very much. But it was really heartwarming to see how much the kids and the teachers appreciate Officer Tom for all that he puts into the program and to help the kids make responsible decisions. So really appreciate being able to witness that today. It's a great program, and thank you for all that you do with that. And congratulations to Michael on joining the team here with Public Works. I'd like to thank the gentleman who usually sits right here on his win last week. So congratulations to Trustee Richmond. I know he's going to represent us well at the county level. So congrats to him and all the folks who won last week. Trust and hope they'll represent us well. And last but not least, looking forward to the wonderful Christmas parade and a shining bright Christmas tree that's going to be lit up on Saturday night. Right? Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. Trustee Fedora.
Well, the Front Street Frosty is back. He's already gone viral on social media again, as he always does when he appears on Front and Wolf. So that's exciting. Cannot wait to see him lit up on Saturday at the Parade of Lights, 5 o'clock on Front Street. There'll be some free giveaways in front of the Chamber office. And thank you, Trustee Engler, for always chairing that. So really looking forward to get festive here in Mokena starting Saturday. And then, of course, congratulations to everyone we had here in attendance. Charlie, how amazing. That's like memories of a lifetime that she built with her family. And welcome to our new Maintenance 1 worker, Michael. See everybody Saturday.
Thank you, Melissa. Trustee Bunsen?
I'll pass.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Martinez?
Thank you, Mayor. Just want to say I'm looking forward to our Christmas parade and tree lighting. I missed it last year, but I'll make sure I'm there this year. So looking forward to that, and congratulations to Michael and for laying this position. So that's all I have, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you, George. Clerk's comments.
Oh, I will pass for this evening. Thank you.
And I just got a couple things to say. One of them is, I agree with Rob, it's going to be nice having somebody on the county board that understands municipal government and understands Mokena. So he doesn't realize it yet, but I'm going to be a pain in the neck because there's a lot of stuff that the county's doing that I'm not comfortable with. And he's going to be the one that's going to have to carry the mail because he's our representative. But again, congratulations to Jim. That kind of stuff isn't given to you. You work for it. So we ended up with 10,000 votes, which isn't too bad, for running for county board the first time. So hats off to Jim. And that's basically it, except for the Parade of Lights. As everybody talked about that, it's one of the best events every year. And I think it'll be, it'll be a very, very nice evening. So please stop by and hope you can make it. That's it. I'd like to adjourn into, I need a motion to adjourn into workshop.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Trustee Engler, second by Trustee Martinez. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.